Well, we can tell it's pre-season because Michael Hamilton's standing by the map of Richmond Park, which means the under-18s must be about to embark on another Richmond run. Michael, tell us about this year.
Yeah, as you know, it's the tradition for the academy to bring the under-18s down and do the Richmond Park run. This year we're also bringing the 15s and 16s down, but we've had a lot of staff changes, so I'm a little bit more nervous about the staff making it round than the players. But yeah, we're here again, and as you said, it usually means the new season's about to start.
As you say, I mean, since last year, you know, Rob Tooley has now moved up, of course, to first team coach. James Oliver Pearce has moved on, of course, such a very successful coach of the under-18s, and we've even lost Jenna Richardson, her magic clipboard and stopwatch this year, Michael.
Yeah, a lot of new faces, same place, new faces. But yeah, it's great, it's part of our tradition. It's great for the staff to see why we're here. In many ways, it's kind of a bit of an initiation into what we do and why we do it. And I'm sure within the next couple of hours when the boys are crossing the finishing line, all staff and new players as well will see why we do it. Because it's quite significant, not just in terms of the physical development, but also the mental development and setting the tone for the season.
And as you mentioned, there's a new intake, of course, as well. You know, some stepping up from the 16s of last year, and we've got the course record holder, Tom Wilson, 42 minutes 11 seconds, taking part again today. Perhaps that's the favourite, yeah?
I would put him down as favourite, but he's probably got a little bit more muscle mass now. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if his time's a little bit slower. But he fancies himself, and there's one or two others that they've been giving it talk on the training ground. But I'd like to see the second year step up. You know, it's a big season for them. The success of the team will be dependent on how they lead the dressing room and how they drive the culture. So I want to see them at the front as well.
Well, with me now, perhaps pre-race favourite, Tom Wilson. Tom, ideal running conditions out here today?
Yeah, it's quite nice, I'd say. It's not too hot, but you can see the sun could be coming out, but I think there's a bit of a breeze as well, so it should be decent, especially going up those hills.
42 minutes 11 seconds, the course record set by you last year with the 15s and 16s. Could that come under threat today?
Hopefully. My aim is to get 42 minutes, so that's what I'm going for, to beat my own time. I've just got to get my Ks right, and then it should be decent.
How does it feel now being a part of the under-18s? Of course, very much a Wimbledon lad, very much a Wimbledon supporter, yeah, Tom?
Yeah, I think we've settled in nicely the first years. It's been a good introduction this week. Had lots of sessions, double sessions every day, but I think the togetherness of the squad's sort of showing now. Like, you can see that there's not much. We're more integrated between the first and second years, and I think lots of us have been here for a long time as well. So it's like sort of almost like a dream that we're now actually in the 18s. We're now playing football every day for the club and stuff. So it's a good feeling.
Who else have we got to look out for this year in terms of the new lads coming through? I think Leo Young impressed a few people last season.
Yeah, obviously Leo he won the Nigel Higgs Award. You've got a lot of them. You've got all the ones that made their first team debut, Kai, Wally. You've got other boys as well. All of them are looking strong. I think we should be a really good, strong team this year. Definitely going for that league title again.
What are we making of the new Hummel training kit?
Oh, I really like it. I think it suits everyone really nicely. I was a bit unsure to start with on the black shorts, but I actually think that it looks really professional, and hoping that the home kit's as nice as well.
Brilliant, Tom. Best of luck today.
Thank you.
But great, of course, as well to see new professionals, Ben Mason and Marcel Campbell coming down here today as well.
Yeah, brilliant. They've been at loan clubs this week or due to go on loan clubs, so we're going to use today as a bit of a fitness test for them. They're not going to run it, they're going to cycle it, and Martin's going to look after their physical development. But it's great that they're down here. I'm spurring on the boys, and obviously just following on the transition of Richmond Park being part of our programme.
Well, with me now, new professional Marcel Campbell. Marcel, great to see you down here today for the Richmond run to support the boys. You're going to be doing it yourself this year?
I'm not going to be running, so it's a new thing for me. I'm going to be doing it on a bike, me and Ben Mason. So yeah, it's good to see the boys out here. You know, the new scholars doing the Richmond Park run. It's been going on for what, 10 years now since Robbo brought it in, and then yeah, still carried it on. I think it's good mental test for the lads, and then yeah, hopefully we can see who can get the quickest time.
Of course, Tom Wilson perhaps starting as the favourite today.
Yeah, there's a couple of the lads there. Tom Wilson, Morgan Williams. I know Ben Mason's a good runner, but I think he's doing it on the bike today. So yeah, we'll see who can beat his as well as who's got the record. Hussein.
Tom, I think.
Tom beat him. Okay.
42 minutes 11 seconds.
That's good. So we'll see if he can beat his own record. Yeah.
But of course, I mean, it is a tradition of the academy, but it's also about team building, yeah, getting everybody together for the season.
Yeah, exactly. Like, it's about the new scholars coming in and just getting to know the second years. I think this is a good group, so they can definitely do well this year. So, yeah.
What do we make of the weather here today? Because it's probably ideal running conditions, yeah?
Yeah, it's ideal. You know, it's not too hot, but it's not too cold. So I think it's a good running condition, and hopefully, yeah, no one's sick or nothing. So yeah.
What about yourself? Have you done it? You've done it previously. What did you do?
Yeah, I've done it twice. I wouldn't say I'm the best long distance runner, but you know, I've done my best. So yeah.
How are the lads settling in terms of the four of you now with the first team squad? Are you enjoying that, yeah?
Yeah, it's good with the new gaffer, Terry. I think all the lads have just made us feel welcome, you know. We're pushing them every day, you know, so yeah, it's good. It's really good.
Marcel, great to see you down here. Thanks for your time.
You too. Cheers.
But of course, the key thing about the whole object of doing this is the team spirit and getting a team together, isn't it? It doesn't matter about, I know there'll be a bit of personal pride in terms of who finishes first, but it's about the whole team in general finishing, yeah?
Definitely. We want them to get round as quickly as possible. Some of the boys have set their own records from previous seasons, so you know we want them to beat it. And of course, there is a physical development here. You know, it's over 11k in terms of the run. So there's that physical side, but the biggest side is the psychological side. You know, it's about last night before you go to bed being a little bit nervous, making sure you're preparing right, making sure when you get here and you look around and you see no ending, you know, putting those conversations, those self-conversations to sleep, and making sure that we remain positive and we give ourselves positive talk. Because if the boys are going to succeed and do as well as we know they can do this season, there's going to be lots of ups and lots of downs, and it's going to be how they deal with the adversity, how they deal with those negative moments. That's going to lead to success or not.
Okay, so this is where we are here. You see the track that you're on now? You're going to follow this type of track on this brown dash route here to the first mini roundabout. We're going to be cycling, we're going to be on the road. You do the same again. It's a big hill here, all the way down to the Kingston Gate. At the Kingston Gate, you leave this surface and you're now on the concrete surface closest to the road. If you end up on this surface closest to the wall, you've gone on the wrong path, okay? Because this one takes you all the way down there. So the Kingston mini roundabout, there'll be a car park, an ice cream van. That's where you get on the concrete track that's about a metre away from the road. Follow that all the way up here to Richmond, and then the same again down this hill here. Don't go on the gravel. So to repeat, this gravel path to the first bit, to the first mini roundabout, gravel path to the second mini roundabout, then the concrete to there, and the concrete to there. Any questions? Myself, Mike and Deji will be on the bikes, like spread out. Sound good? Yeah.
Yes. Well, myself and Jack will be at the front. There will be times, especially when you're running in the same place for a little while, you think, am I lost? You're not lost. Myself and the staff will make sure we're alongside you. Mike, do we want their phones on them, just in case?
I'll speak with Josh actually, because it might be a good idea.
Yeah, and obviously
we're having music anyway, so they will be having their phones. Yeah.
And the boys not running, who will run it, I need to highlight, they will run it at some stage. They will be cycling as well. Any questions? I know a lot of you have done this before, but anyone not done this before, got any questions? Harris, you okay? You a bit nervous?
Yeah, it starts to get a little bit little.
How many times have you done this?
Twice. It never gets old.
It doesn't get old.
It gets old, man.
Cool, guys, if you've got any questions or you want to speak before we set off, please use this time now. Yeah? Welcome to the 2022 Richmond Park Run. I would like to introduce the under-18s captain for the new season, Ibrahim Bangora. Ibs.
Hi, my name's Ibs. I'm a left back under-18s captain, and this is Morgan. He's going to be helping me. Morgs.
Hi. How are you?
Morgs, introduce yourself, Morgs.
Yeah, I'm Morgan Williams. Centre midfielder, Welsh international. As it goes, but yeah, Richmond run today. So
first person we're going to introduce, Leo Young, centre back. So we've got a bit about him. Yeah, move on. Next person. Harry Sidwell.
Yeah, obviously Steve Sidwell's son. Some say that's the only reason he's here. No, I'm joking.
Tom Wilson, the man with the record.
Yeah,
we're going to try to beat him today.
180 goals last year. See how many you get this year.
William Tapping Tom as well. Next person, Kai Jennings.
Right, Kai?
Yeah, good.
Good techie little midfielder. Yeah, a bit like me. Good in tight areas. Got anything to say?
Just looking forward to it.
Yeah, no. got Ollie Downs next. He's here to take my place this year as well.
He's in competition this year.
My competition this year. Next we've got Ruben and Missa.
Yeah, Ruben.
Man of many talents. Man of many talents. Man of many talents. Next we've got Sunny.
Yes, Sunny, how
He's a
you
bit
doing,
quiet, a bit shy, a bit camera shy. Next we've got Paris Look.
Yes, P. You know, he's learning when to pass, when to dribble, but he's doing well. He's got great feet, the man. So
I'm on it.
Yeah, good threat, good threat.
Next we've got a 6'4" striker who's never won a header in his life.
Yeah, he's supposed to be a threat up front, but he don't do much out there, does he? He only scores basketball kicks this ball.
Got a Croatian man mountain next. Keeper Lucas Iga.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Pushing for
Next
the
we've got
spot.
Hughes.
Just come back from India.
Last but not least, we've got Remy on the banjos.
He's managed to fluke his way out of the run for a second time in 2 years, so we'll make sure he gets down, you know. Say the best to Allah. Gets it done, so yeah. But yeah, that's the boys this year.
Hopefully this year we can break another record and just push on. And hopefully the boys just try and smash it.
So, talking is over, and finally, Richmond Park Run 2022 is about to get underway. Here we are on the start line. A few nervous faces, a few confident faces. All about building that team spirit though. Will that record of 42-11 come under threat from Tom Wilson? We shall see. Some 40 minutes later, we're heading over to the finish line at Roehampton Gate. Let's see who's going to come over the line first. So here we go, and it looks like it's going to be Tom Wilson, the record holder, who's going to be first over the line here. Supported all the way, and it's Tom Wilson first home in this year's Richmond run. Well done, Tom. So a new record of 42.07 for Tom Wilson, and second home here will be Kai Jennings. Great effort, Kai. I think that's Leo Young. Closely followed by, in fourth place, Aaron Sassu. Downs, fifth place, is the skipper. Ibrahim Bangura, new captain for the season, setting the example there, coming in the top 10. Next up, Harry Sidwell, finishing strong here. Well, he had a bit of a medical emergency out there, but the Welsh youngster Morgan Williams completing the course now. Good to see him heading towards the finishing line. He's recovered and home safely. Well done, Morgs. Still they come. Just another strong finish here. Good to see being encouraged on by their teammates here. Nice sprint finish here. Here comes Don's goalkeeper, Lucas Iga. Working hard to get over the line. Bezo will be proud of him. Well done, Luca.
As long as it's about your personal achievements, hitting your personal targets and your personal goals. That's what it's all about. Because I think if you're comparing yourself against Tom, then you're going to fall short all the time. Well done, Tom. So to confirm, obviously, rest for the weekend. And those of you that haven't run it today, you will be running it when the 16s run it. So don't think you've got out of it, Remy. Pardon? Huh? Pardon? Good.
Well, we've got with us now the 1-2-3 home in the Richmond Run 2022. Tom Wilson, Kai Jennings and Leo Young. Let's start, of course, with you, Tom, first of all. A new record, 42.07. How was it out there?
It was definitely hard. I think I went out sort of quite fast, because obviously when everyone's there at the start, you want to get out quite fast. And then after the second and third K, obviously you got that hill, and it sort of killed me. And the next up to sort of 6-7 K, it was really difficult. And then I think I sort of pushed through. It came a little bit straighter. And then once you get to that last 2-3 K, it's just that head down, almost all the way. I had to just really push. I had Ben Mason and Ruben, the misser on the bike, definitely helped me really sort of pushed me on. So it was enjoyable once I'd finished.
It's 4 seconds off last year's time. Do you think you can lower it even further?
Hopefully next year. Obviously got Kai to push me on again, and yeah, that's my aim then, to go under 42 next time.
Kai, how did you find it out there in second place?
Oh, I could see Tom, so I was thinking, sure, keep up with him, but he's so fast, so I couldn't get there, but it helped me, I think, and so I was pleased to finish. I felt like my legs were going, but it was good. Thank you.
What's the spirit like amongst the squad out there, all helping each other around, yeah?
Yeah, of course. Like Youngie was behind me, and he's like egging me on. I'm telling him to keep going as well. So I think it helps having people with you, because there's someone to push you yourself. Yeah.
Leo, of course, winner of the Nigel Higgs Award last season. How did you find it out there? Third place, must be pleased with that.
Yeah, to be honest, it was a good run from all the lads. Like, definitely tough, but it just shows like the strength we have as a squad and how we can all push each other to get over the finish line. So it just shows like it's exciting for next season to show how strong we are.
And everybody cheering everyone over the finishing line there as well. It's really important, yeah?
Yeah, definitely. I had a Jolla, Ruben, everyone just encouraging each other, and it just shows how like we're combined as two different age groups, and just shows the strength of the squad, to be honest. So it's all exciting.